Well, hello again. As you can see, we're not on a pitch anymore. It's the end of day one at Dana Cup. I'll be joined by Maddie and by Daniel, who was also in the last vlog. And some Dutch people are sitting over there, working really hard today. So they'll be in one of my other vlogs. We've had a very busy day today. I've had 3 games. Well, what about you guys? Let's start with Maddie.
Yeah, I've had 3 as well. I was up about 7:15 for a half-8 kick-off over at the 60s. On there for a double, a single one over there, sorry. And then had a double header this afternoon.
Good.
Yeah.
16. Any good games?
So like boys 16s. Had a good action shot from one of the Dutch fellas. Took a nice photo of me today.
Yeah, from Leo.
Yeah, it was Leo. Yeah.
Good.
But nothing really not as exciting as yours, anyway.
Oh, exactly. Well, yours were more exciting than mine. Yeah. Tell us about your first game, Daniel.
Well, my first game was the easy one. That was the girls under 17s. Norway, Denmark, 2,000 the whole game. Finished 2-0 to Fortuna Hjørring, which is a local side here.
Yes.
Nice and easy. And then straight after, I had Norway, Denmark again involving the local side Hjørring. But unfortunately, 2 players decided to ruin the game by having a bit of a punch up scrap, shall we say? But yeah,
it's all about game management.
I know, but unfortunately, if 2 players want to kick 7 bells out of each other, there's not really a lot we can do about it apart from just get rid of them. So
exactly.
And obviously the bonus is with it being live streamed, we all got to watch it afterwards.
Yeah, we all got to watch it. So no developing areas. But anyway, then I had 2:30 down in pitch 44, which I believe is the biggest pitch in the whole of the Dana Cup, by the way. Just putting it out there. Team from Zambia against Norway, and it finished 2-0 to Zambia, who I think will win the competition.
Really?
Yeah.
That's an early call.
It's an early prediction, but you're not going to see a team fitter than them. You're definitely not going to see a team as quick as them.
No.
And they're just so well behaved. It was just an absolute pleasure to referee them. So that's my prediction. Lusaku Youth SA, I'm predicting you to win the Dana Cup 2018. Well, you've heard it here first.
We've heard it, yeah. It's going to be
on YouTube.
What
about your games? How was your games? All right?
Yeah, my first game was all right. Boys 19s, good game. 2 good teams. One was much better than the other one, but they were both good teams. Second game was really nice. Boys 17s game, finished 1-1 draw. 2 good teams again. I had 1 penalty in that game, 1 yellow card. And my last game at one of the main pitches down here in the local area was a really good game. Boys 16s, finished 5-0. There was 1 player which was really good, outstanding player. I've had a lot of youth teams in the world, but I think this was one of the best players I've seen at Dana Cup. Yeah. And what about tomorrow?
Go on, Matt. What you got tomorrow? Can you remember?
Yeah, no. Tomorrow I've been given 4 games tomorrow.
4.
Absolutely sweltering in this heat. I've got awkward timings as well. So I've got a 10:30 and a 12:30 up in the 70s. What's that area?
Tars.
That's the one.
Tars, yeah. It's a good area.
So they're both. I mean, I've got younger age groups. So they're both girls under 14s. Then I've got a 16s and a 14s again in the afternoon.
Good.
So I think it's all girls tomorrow actually. Yeah. I've heard a lot about Viking FC. Viking FK or something. The name's kicking about a bit.
The girls?
Yeah, and I've got them tomorrow. So.
I've been refereeing them in a practicing game against Richmond Park.
What was it like?
They're okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're okay.
Yeah, I just had the name kicked about a bit, so there's potential. So it'll be interesting to see.
Good. What about you?
Again, I'm up in Tars, 9:30, 10:30. I've got a boys under 17 double header, Germany, Norway, and Norway versus Norway. And then I finished the day on the show pitch, pitch 18.
Perfect pitch for you.
Live stream if you want to tune in.
Down centre stage.
3:30, and it's Norway versus Kenya. And it'll be the first time I've ever done Kenya, like I did Zambia today. First time I've ever done Kenya at Dana Cup.
Sounds good.
In all 7 years.
I might bring my vlog camera.
So
because I've got
if you're very lucky, Rob's going to bring his vlog camera, and we're going to get some live interviews at half time or something.
I should be able to come down for that as well.
Yeah, sounds really good.
What about you? What you got?
I've got 3 games. I start at 11:30, so I can go to Fortuna all night if I want. First game, boys 19s, and then I have 2 games in the evening. both girls 16s. So good day, and I think they're sparing us at the moment. Like you said before,
They
Manny.
might be sparing you.
I've got prediction that both of these gents will have finals this year. Dan's not having any of it, but no, I think they will.
I don't think we will, but
I don't expect anything
we're not here to referee finals. We're here to have fun.
and enjoy
No,
it.
no,
Exactly.
definitely. It's nice to get a final.
Final would be great. Yeah, exactly.
It's all about the taking part.
It is.
I must admit,
Sure
just
is.
on the point,
Yeah.
there's a lot more teams from Africa
There
than
is.
I've seen
There
previously.
is.
And South America.
Well, to be exact, there are 49 nations at this Dana Cup, so that's a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got less countries with referees, but more countries with teams. So that's really cool because in the last couple of years it's always been Norway, or Norway, Denmark. And it's good to have teams from all over the world.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Norway has still
mixture.
got a lot of teams.
a lot of teams, yeah.
They take up
I'll
half the
probably say the
roster.
same. We've got nothing against Norway in case people from Norway are watching our vlogs, but it's always nice to see teams from all over the world. It gives
Absolutely.
it a special touch, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, fantastic. Well, guys, thank you.
Until tomorrow.
Until tomorrow. Yeah,
Brilliant.
Been a
Thank you,
pleasure.
mate. It's been a pleasure as well.
Nice one, Rob. Thanks for having
Cheers.
us on.
Cheers.
Rob.
See you later.